progress. We just killed someone trying to spy on us. Good. And I'm getting a constabulary. Should have the time to do it. Let's do it. What the fuck is that city? I just noticed that. Wow. That is a ballsy settle. Look how far it is from his capital, and there's an Egyptian city settled in between. Man. Is tradition or liberty more optimal in the mod or the base game? In the base game, tradition is almost always better than liberty, but there are some very, very few and far between exceptions. In the mod, they're much more even. Again, it's situational. It's tradition is probably slightly better than liberty overall, but there are some really good situations for liberty. You can do a lot of snowbally things with liberty that you can't really do with tradition. So, just something to think about. Alright, just hang out there. I want my borders to expand to these tiles. I don't want to buy them. I actually like to buy some more city-states right now. They're hostile. It's too bad. Kathmandu is neutral. Samarkand. Alright, let's try to save up 500 for that. Maybe one more tile purchase first. Then we save up 500. Yeah, I think so. Maybe two more tile purchases. Like, I mean, it's just a habit. It's an addiction. I can't stop it. There's no way. It's too good. The borders refuse to kill a Mongolian spy. That's actually the player I'm most concerned about. So, quite glad that's the Mongolian spy we got. Excellent. I don't really want to, well, do I want to generate the scientist or no? I don't think I do. I don't think I want to. Oh, fuck, I just misclicked. Damn it. Okay. I need help. Probably. Alright, caravan done. I'm not sure my city can do any more trade routes from the city of Aqua to any other city-states? If, Hong Kong, Mogadishu, Valletta. That's it. Where else could I maybe send trade routes from? I probably don't want to. I probably just want to feed the capital. Yeah, just one more tile, probably. You know, just for now. Okay. Economics next turn. Alright, my flatland cities. Try my capital and my northern city. Get a dog are going to be building me windmills. Where's my legion? I want a road. There. Why do I have hammers sat right there? It's annoying. ENTM is ready for construction. No, it's building something. Gifted a trebuchet. That's totally fucking useless. Alright, windmill. Constabulary windmill bank. Give me a mine. I like the no man's land right here. Mongolia's got a lot of production. A lot of production, a lot of little cities. Honor. I don't know. I think probably my observatories will make up for that, but we'll see. Can't let them spy steal off me, that's for sure. Alright, we're saving cash, right? I want to work the glorious science tiles, that's all. Look at this city, look how good this city's going to be. 8 turns away from natural golden age. Turns away from that scientist. I kind of wanted to just have this pre-built science-wise, but it's okay. Probably generate 1 and be alright with that. Constabulary doesn't affect spies that are already in my capital, which is pretty annoying. So probably everyone who's spying me, well, it affects them once they reset, but it doesn't affect the current spy time. So this won't affect the first round of spies. Gold for wine, I don't have to. Ooh, I haven't passed them yet. It's getting close though. See how much the difference between those is what? 19? Yes. So, let's see how much the difference is next turn. Yeah, I can get more dice, that's true. Difference is 18 now. Uh-oh. I may not get that then. I only have 1 culture more than that person. Farm, good. Okay, build me a road here. Mine there, go there. It's fine. Alright. Factories in 3 turns. If I have coal, I think it's on strategic balance, so I ought to have coal. Should improve that tile. just running a little low on workers at the moment, so I'm improving all these tiles. I may not win that culture quest then. It's kind of annoying. Can't do anything to up my culture at the moment. I could build a musician's guild, I guess, but I'm not going to. Man, who else is making all that culture then? Mongolia. 29, 34. Wonder what they did to make so much culture. I wonder if that's just honor barb farming, like, or killing all the units from these city-states. I mean, he's still full honor, right? I'm not imagining that. Oh, he's honor aesthetics. That's why. That's where he's getting it from. Okay, that's where the culture's coming from. That's actually scary because there's a good amount of science in aesthetics now. Alright, what are we doing in here? Anything? Not really. Team's dropping again. Bye-bye. Alright, this caravan's finished. Feed the cap. Okay. I could run a second trader off the Eve. Alright. How many more turns on King's Day? It should be ending really soon. No, I have 15 more turns in that. What the fuck? Alright. What are we playing? What is it called? Pit Boss. Alright, we're doing a reload. Max duration turns, dropping, reload. Zzz. Super boring. Super boring. I like our position though. Good cities, observatory cities, big cities, 4-city tradition, nice isolated area, no neighbors immediately next to us. Keshik guy seems to have calmed down, killing everything, so that's good. He's not expanding still. There's no one really. Byzantium is probably the weakest player in the game right now in terms of his position, and he is one of my immediate neighbors. I don't think Ethiopia is doing real well either, and he's my other neighbor, so that's good. Can always get teamed. But I think we're doing a pretty good position right now. Alright, let's see. Is that game up yet? No, not yet. Still feeling pretty hungover this morning. Oh, it's a good time to hype it. If you haven't already, go sign up for the sub-only Civ 5 tournament. We're going to be having another tournament. Sign-ups end relatively soon, so sign up for that as soon as you can. Additionally, If you haven't already taken my channel survey, you should absolutely do that. If you like the content and want to see more good content, more content perhaps in a way that you can influence, you should check out the survey. And I like the addition to the end of the survey command solitaire. That's cute. And go from there. What happened? Someone dropped. They're reloading. No, they haven't conceded yet. Hey, Zar. Took me a long time to join that. All right. I'm gonna hot join just so this gets going, and then I'll max duration the turn so no one loses their time to do anything. And I'm probably gonna take a brief AFK as well. Just quickly in a moment. Ugh. I kind of like Mongolia's strat this game. He's taking advantage of his unique unit, he's taking advantage of his unique ability, and he's maximizing honor play. I kind of like it. Like killing 3 or 4 city-states as Mongolia, and then just sim-sitting with those. I'd be curious to see how competitive it is, like science-wise, but my initial take is that that's kind of a cool attempt. Is there a command to see how long you've been following? There isn't brawling number, but those are called loyalty bots, and I'm actually considering getting a loyalty bot for the channel. It's on my list of things that I may add to the channel, because I kind of like the idea of it. And other channels have apparently things you can do with loyalty points, like things you can have and get, and I think, that might be a cool idea to give you guys something like that. So we'll see. I got a lot of ideas coming out of TwitchCon. There's currently no loyalty bot stuff in there, brawling number, but there probably will be soon. Right, Matter? You'd be like right at the top. But it's not going to catch it. Everyone would be starting fresh too, I guess, because the bot wouldn't have been in there. You guys like that? You like that idea? That's cool. So that's good. You guys like that idea? I like the idea. I had never thought of it. That just never entered my mind. All right, we need to not end turn. It's the only thing we need to do differently in this turn. Right. Okay, I'm going to take a brief AFK. Oh, this is the turn before. So annoying. Where's this guy going? There. You need to go there. Come on, graphics load already. My god, that was slow. Okay. How long have I been streaming? Over a year. I've been streaming since, what, August of last year? Probably August of last year, I think. Alright, I can't end turn. I'm going to take a brief AFK, right back, run some ads, see you guys shortly. All right. Why did you just link me Marmazir in chat? The Dorbson. All right. Anything else I need to do this turn? No. 2 turns. All right. You answered my survey, Czar. Do I love you now? I love you more than I did before. How's that? Is that a good answer? Find out if we have coal next turn. My loyalty unit should be screws or cogs or gears. That's a good idea, Matter. Oh, I was just saying who to watch for multiplayer and single player. Yeah, Marmaziers are really well known single player, civ player. We're supposed to be doing a collaboration, but like every time we've set a time, either it hasn't worked out or I don't quite know what the deal is. So I hope we do a collaboration soon. We have a really good idea for a collaboration. Just we need to find the time to do it together. That's all. So, all right, another max duration turn seems unnecessary. Okay, industrialization. Here I come. I should check if anyone else is in the industrial era. I think I'm the first. Whee. All right, we have coal. It's improved. Excellent. And not improved, so let's go improve that one. And let's start our factories. Kind of want to finish that bank 4 turns. It's not going to matter. It's fine. Okay. Could purchase a factory and get it sooner, but... Alright. Let's unwork that. Work this. Geneva and Egypt are allies. I have a spy available. I don't think I'm going to get a lot of intelligence from spying on them. I take that back. No, I have observatories, so I'm not going to get shit. Alright. Let's drop a spy in Eve. Okay. The amount of increase in spy killing really isn't very much from level to level, so I'd rather use the promoted one in this city-state. Okay, work that tile. Choose research. I want scientific theory. I want a round of trading posts. Okay. If I'm looking for more stream views, I could burn my house down. That seems like a really good idea. Surprised I didn't think of that on my own. And let's be done there. Is the road done in here? Yeah. Alright. I believe in my borders. One day they'll expand to these freshwater tiles. One day. I believe in you, borders. Kinda. Zara the Skype guy? Is he good? Is he good? Zara the Sky, rather? Excuse me. Alright. So, farm here. Bring scientists this way. So he's grown. I would like this engineer. 7 turns either way. Okay. 7 turns, 3 turns, 6 turns. Can I get this down to 6 turns so I unwork some science? I bet you I can. Really want to unwork science. Yeah, that's better. Okay, 6 turns, 5 turns, 3 turns, 7 turns. Alright, we'll go Forge Factory here. Try to maximize that Rome bonus if we possibly can. And we'll get a mine in there. Go! Go! Lazy piece of shit. Okay. Alright, a million turns later, we might pick up this Forbidden Palace. The loyalty bot, can I give points to people? I don't know. I don't know, Joker. That's a good idea too. The people helping me with my channel, they get more loyalty points. Maybe for the moderators? I don't know. I don't want to rig it too much. What's this shit? Am I being scouted? I think I'm being scouted. I should be buying more city stage, shouldn't I? Okay, good. A dog has grown. Yes, but no. Okay, I'm thinking about giving points to. Oh, that could be interesting too. You could win some loyalty points in the tournament. There's all sorts of things you could do. These are great ideas. I like this. I like the brainstorming ideas on channel. It's good. Could be fun stuff. Yeah, there's lots of things we could do with it. I should probably get that in at some point. Yeah. Get a mine there. Where's my scientist? There, I think. Can I actually use that? Yes. Let's plant it. Probably should have got an extra scientist earlier. Could have done it potentially, but I'm trying to work some production as well. All right, this is almost certainly a freedom build. Although we could do stacking science with the factories. That's not terrible either. Or autocracy even. We haven't done autocracy in ages. Should buy a city state or two, shouldn't I? Too bad they're hostile. Marketland's not though. Right. Okay. Do I know how to program it at all? I do not matter. I have no idea. I haven't looked into one at all yet. I just looked into the idea of it, or just thought about the idea of it when I was in TwitchCon. Had someone introduce me to the idea of it, perhaps, is a better way of saying that. I don't really need to scout anymore. Go away. Die. Okay. What do we want? Freedom? I don't know. I have good tiles in my cities. I don't really want to work tons of specialists. So maybe we don't want freedom. That's the bonuses to freedom. Order is pretty good. Could deny some larger empires order. That wouldn't be terrible. Kremlin's always nice. Now that tanks are decent. I do like the production boost from scientists though.